Today I would like to show you around Inglewood, a truly unique home right in the heart of Melksham on the historic Place Road. Place Road is one of the oldest and most characterful locations and was named after Place House, which formed part of the centre of the old Melksham. And Inglewood forms part of that story. Originally part of a larger property, Inglewood House, it has changed and adapted over the years to changing lifestyles, but still retains much of the character and charm from the original days. So as we walk around the property today, I'll show you many of the features and characters of this property and what I believe is a great potential to produce a very exciting home, which is a very rare opportunity, especially on this site. This property itself has been in the same family for at least 2 generations, maybe 3. I definitely know 2 generations, so it hasn't been available for purchase for many a year. So join me today, let's take a look around and see what we can find inside. So as we come in the front door from the driveway, we have got small entrance halls, and then we come into the very well proportioned entrance hall. Now this property will need a fair amount of TLC to get it up to a really nice condition, but that does allow you to put your own stamp on it. Now the hallway does hide its own little secret, but I'll come back to that later on in the tour. To the round to the corner here, we have got the bathroom, and then behind the camera, we have got a utility room which houses the gas boiler and a toilet. And then you go on from there through an internal entrance door to the garage, and that has open doors to the front and an access door out to the rear. Then we come around the corner and we go to the bedrooms first. So we'll have a look at those, then we'll go on to the lounge and the kitchen. So the first bedroom we come to is the biggest of the 3 bedrooms that this property has to offer, and this is a very good sized double bedroom. We've got a nice floor to almost ceiling window at the front over there, sink on this side and some built-in cupboard space. And then on the other side of the property are 2 further bedrooms, both with sinks in and both double bedrooms, but much smaller than this room. So bedroom 1 on this side, the big bedroom. Bedroom 2 on this side, which is a smaller room, but a double bedroom. Bedroom 3, which is smaller again, but still a double bedroom. Airing cupboard, which houses, I believe, hot water tank, and the cold water tank is up in the loft above. Then we come down a bit further. In here, we have got the utility room, again with another sink, and then we go into the lounge. And the lounge is a great size. So in here we have got sliding patio doors that look out to the front garden. We'll go take a look at the garden shortly. We've got double windows at this end of the room, so we've got plenty of light coming into space. We have got an open fireplace in the centre of the room, so a lovely feature. And as you may have seen in some of the other rooms, really high ceilings, so that gives this property a real sense of grandeur as you're walking from one room to the other. And then we have the kitchen at the back of the property. Now it's a good sized space, plenty of room for a dining table and chairs, and a good range of drawers and cabinets, worktop space, sinks, gas hobs, oven and grill. Now like I said earlier on, this property is going to need some TLC, but you could move in and live in this property in its current condition whilst you are working out what you're going to do to change the property around. Now from here we go to have a look at the gardens. Hello down there. So as you can see, the garden is a very good size. Lots of mature trees and the potential to create something truly beautiful. We have also got wrapped around the side of the property is a small front garden, and there's a pond. We've got hedging on this side, but that's not all. There is more, so follow me. We'll take a look at the next bit. So as we come through the archway, we come to another garden. You've got wall on this side, more hedging on that side. And in its heyday, this would have been the vegetable and fruit garden. And I'm guessing that because we have got what is the remnants of a very good sized fruit cage here, greenhouse at the back, some lovely beds and the compost bins. So if you're a keen gardener, this is not to be missed and you definitely need to come and take a look. And this is the side and the front garden. So these windows here are the double windows I mentioned that look out from the lounge. We've got the pond here, got a little rockery type creation at the back there, bit more space. We've got fencing at the back, some more wall, and then we go back round to the front of the property and then the front door. So we're going to go around there now and take a look because I want to show you what that hidden secret was in the entrance hall. So back in through the front door, got my handy stick, and you will note we have got a big loft hatch type door up here. So if I pull this down, grab hold of that. Luckily I'm 6 foot so I can reach that. And down comes a big set of stairs. And then this is where the secret lies. So as we reach the top of the stairs, we come up to this space up here. Now obviously this is not deemed as a kind of proper habitable space because it doesn't have a proper staircase. But you have got plenty of room up here. There is another room down there, which when we first came to see the property did have a bed in it. So it's big enough to be a bedroom. And you have also got access into the rest of the loft from there as well. Now the reason I'm huffing and puffing is because it's the middle of the heat wave. It's currently 32 degrees outside and it is very warm up here. So we're going to go back downstairs to finish this tour. But this is quite a cool space, and the loft on the other side of the hatch is really big. So subject to the usual planning consents, building control and all the other legal bits and bobs you would need, there is the option there potentially to extend up into the loft space. Like I said earlier on, I'm 6 foot. I can stand up in here quite comfortably and move around. So before I melt, let's go back down and finish off. I hope you enjoyed that whistle-stop tour of Inglewood, a 3-bedroom detached home on Place Road in the heart of Melksham. Now, to truly appreciate the size of the property, the size of the rooms, its location and this fantastic garden, you definitely need to come and take a look. So to arrange your viewing, please do not hesitate to contact a member of the Blueleaf property team and we'll be more than happy to show you around.